What's going on, everybody? It's GameUnboxingReviews here, and welcome back to another LEGO DC Supervillains news update. So recently, Arthur Parsons, who is of course the head of design at TT Games, did a live stream where he showcased the brand new character customizer. Now, during this showcase, I noticed certain LEGO pieces that confirmed that some specific characters will be in the game, and in this video, we're going to be talking all about them. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so first up, as you can see from this screenshot of the character customizer, one of the many helmet pieces that you can add to your custom character is a League of Shadows mask. Now this is very interesting because if the League of Shadows actually feature in the game, then surely Ra's al Ghul can't be far behind. But of course, we will just have to wait and see. Now this next piece that we see here belongs to the character known as the new god Desaad, who in the comics is the loyal servant to Darkseid on Apocalypse. And if he looks familiar, it's because he was previously included in the Bizarro World DLC pack for LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. So it's definitely cool to see him make a return in this game. And it makes sense because what with Granny Goodness, the Female Furies, and of course Darkseid and the planet of Apocalypse playing a huge role in the game, it definitely makes sense to have Desaad as part of the game's character roster. Up next we can see this hat, which belongs to the Musketeer, who funny enough isn't actually a bad guy. Now what we know about this character is that the stories of the Batman inspired him to take on a costumed identity and become the crime-fighting vigilante of Paris known as the Musketeer, a man that was skilled in fighting with swords and firearms. So that should give you a rough idea of what abilities to expect from this character in this game. Next up, this optional attachment is of course Bane's Venom container, which you usually see on his back. Now Bane didn't have the Venom container in LEGO Batman 1 or LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes, but he did have it in LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham, and as we all know, the reason because of that is because he could transform into Venom powered Bane, which was of course a big figure, and that was an extremely awesome addition to that game. So seeing as how this piece is in the customizer, hopefully this is a hint that he can still transform into the awesome Venom powered version in this game. Now this next attachment confirms that General Zod is in the game, which is very exciting news. Always love seeing this character make a return in these games because he's probably one of my favorite Superman villains from DC Comics. However, what's interesting about this reveal is that General Zod didn't actually have any attachments in LEGO Batman 2, LEGO Batman 3, or even LEGO Dimensions. So the question is, why does he have one now? Well, I'm thinking that this game's design of the character might actually be based on his new 52 appearance. But of course, we will just have to wait and see. And last but most certainly not least, the final piece that we need to talk about is of course this attachment, because it confirms that Mr. Freeze is in the game, which is great to see, because personally I've always loved this villain. He's definitely up there with some of the most iconic Batman villains from DC Comics, and as you all know, there's a lot of them. Now I couldn't say for sure, but the attachment definitely reminds me of the new 52 version of the character, and we're definitely seeing a lot of designs from both New 52 and DC Rebirth in this game, so it's totally possible that the new 52 Mr. Freeze will be playable. But if not, then we at least know that some version of the character is definitely confirmed to be playable in this game. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Lots of exciting character reveals there, but of course definitely stay tuned because I've got even more exciting new LEGO DC Supervillains news to talk about in my next upcoming videos. Anyway guys, as always I want to thank you all very much for watching. Stay tuned for lots more videos real soon, and as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.